This is a record. One disc, one groove. No file, no code, no numbers. That groove has a wall. The wall wiggles. The wiggle is the sound. Not a picture of it, the shape of it. Start at the edge and follow it. It never stops. It spirals inward once. 20 minutes a side. 33 1/3 turns a minute. 667 turns. From 146 millimeters into 60. Turns times the average circumference. 432 meters. Longer than a lap of a running track. A silent record still has a groove. A plain spiral, perfectly smooth. Sound is that spiral refusing to be smooth. It pushes out and back and out again. How far out is how loud? How often is the pitch? Along the groove, distance is time. At the edge, 1 second is 500 millimeters. 1,000 cycle tone is half a millimeter long. A needle sits in that groove. It is not reading anything. There is nothing to read. The wall pushes the tip sideways and it goes. Behind it, a magnet moves inside a coil. A moving magnet makes a voltage. The shape becomes a current. Nothing counts it. Nothing here knows what a note is. That groove is not one wall. It is two. A V cut at 90 degrees. Each wall leans 45 degrees off flat. Each wall carries one channel. One needle touches both at once. When they agree, it swings side to side. When they differ, it also rides up and down. Two performances in one scratch. Now the problems. The turns are 129 microns apart. That is all the room a wiggle has. A quiet cymbal moves the wall 40 nanometers. Smaller than a wavelength of light. A bass note cut honestly moves it 400 microns. 3 turns worth each way, into its neighbors. One groove asked to hold both. So the bass is not cut honestly. Before the record is cut, the sound is bent. Low end down, high end up. 20 hertz comes down 19 decibels. 400 microns becomes 43, and it fits. And it stays bent in the plastic forever. Your amplifier bends it back, the same curve upside down. Pulling the treble down takes the hiss with it. One curve agreed in 1954. Where that is not enough, the lathe listens ahead. It hears the bass coming and widens the gap. So a loud record is a short record. One thing the curve cannot fix. One speed, but the inside is a smaller circle. At the edge, a second gets 500 millimeters. At the end, 210. The same second in less than half the room. In there, 20 kilohertz is 10 microns long. Shorter than the tip of a simple needle. So a good one is ground to an edge. And the last song is still the hardest to play. A record is a sound with the time taken out. Length was put in its place. 400 meters of it a side. How long a side runs, how loud it gets. Why the needle has that shape. All of it is the price of turning time into distance.